This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Oilers. For Houston. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Lawrence. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Lawrence on the move to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they started some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. The coaches always said when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Ready? Cavity Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 1st and 10, Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defense coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions. On the ball. On the ball. Ready?
Willis out of the gun.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Willis will look to throw it.
Looking middle, and complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Willis with a quick throw out wide.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Check.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
Let's go. Seven Pirates. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Here's Willis.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Oilers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Lawrence will throw.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Khalil Mack in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second down.
Let's go. Same break.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
This is caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. ETN is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because
he's got a man complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence under pressure, and down he goes.
Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. Yeah, good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
This now a 3rd and 4. Lawrence going to throw again.
Steps away.
That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
30 left. Go, let's go. Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Take right open. 13-1.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
11. Gun. Go.
Back to throw again. Being chased out left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Now Lawrence.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
30 left.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Willis.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, here's Willis.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Let's go.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
7 Pirates, go!
Willis will look to throw on 1st down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
10 through 11. 79 Broncos.
3rd and 2, Willis.
Hard throw, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
19 tight, trap 60, trap 60. Riggs,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Now Willis on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. A 1st down carry for Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Willis looking to throw it. To the sideline and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Willis looking to throw it.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. Touchdown!
Derrick Henry from 13 yards out.
And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Lawrence will throw.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line.
13, Luke. 11.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 26-yard line. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk. 26 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Here's Willis.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Come on.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they bring their punter out there now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
11. 30 left.
Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Think right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak it out and come back to this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk.
And he's got this down to the 35. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down.
Think right open.
Lawrence going to throw again. And one more time, here's Kirk.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Okay, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Trap 60. Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick.
Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Forced out to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Willis on the option to the right.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Ready?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
18, bind it. Unlock line. Come 19. Come 19. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. 19 Lion. Ready?
Now Willis.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And this one is right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big play.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
The
far as game-sealing plays go, not a lot come along that are more exciting or surprising than that. What an effort to get through and block it. And now you just kneel it out, Charles, and start the celebration.
And you know, on special teams throughout the week in practice, you work on different things. You think there might be a spot, maybe over a certain player, that you can send a guy to go block the kick. I wonder if that's what it was, or did they adjust during the game, or did he just make a special play? Doesn't really matter. Bottom line, it got done.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game